This is Kathy.
This is Mary.
We're Pearls of the Soul. Well, we just got back from Palm Springs and it was so much fun. But we wanted to talk about it because for us, it relieved a lot of stress. Society is a bunch of stress. We have our job, we have our house, we have our kids, we have our parents, whatever. You have things going on. And sometimes you just need to get away from it all and do you. And that's what me and Mary did with our husbands just last week. So, do you want to tell us about it?
You know what? We're calling it our relaxation.
Relaxation.
We drove by, I've been to Palm Springs multiple times, and it's the first time Kathy had ever been there. So we drove by a place called Co-chillin.
Yeah, Co-chillin.
Which anybody that's been to Palm Springs knows that the valley's called Coachella Valley. But this was called Co-chillin, and it is actually a
big pot farm.
Big pot farm. Anyway, so we laughed, but as we tooled around and sit down and really talked about Pearls of the Soul and what our goals and our places that we want to go with it. We got to thinking about how the last couple of years has really been stressful. We've been locked up. The news is just always dire right now with Russia
and it's not going away soon.
Yeah. And I don't know what else. I just when you meditate, sometimes you just allow that stuff to go out of your brain, and we didn't watch TV. We didn't get caught up in any of that drama. And so our message today is to take time to go on a relaxation. And, just get away and have fun. Turn off the music, or turn off the media, turn on the music. Just really get into that meditative state. And meditation doesn't have to, it can just be listening to music, just staring out at the grass, staring out at the birds, at an animal, whatever that is. But take that time to really sweep your brain of all of the stress that we have going on.
And I know what some of you are saying right now. I can't financially do it. Well, you can, because you don't have to leave your house. You can count yourself in and say, all day today I'm going to do what I want. Maybe that's a movie and dinner and a nap, but you don't it's fun to leave your house and it's fun to go someplace else, but if that's not time effective or financially effective, you can allot amounts of time to become meditative. That's what and that can be just doing what you want to do for yourself and ignoring your phone and everything, just like this.
Right. Turn that sucker off. Sadly, I was just going to say something that felt really segued into that. Now the phone just was a pattern interruption that made me totally forget. But the thing that I think, if I can't convey anything else, is at home we have a problem letting go of some of that, the stress that we are picking up during the day. When at home we get into that pattern where we have to either be doing laundry or cooking or whatever. And that's why it's nice to get out of the house for a day, even if it's just a day trip somewhere where you can get away from that that mindset. And this is where feng shui comes into our lives. Is feng shui is how we interact in our environment. And in our home we act one way. When we're out in public, we act another way. When we visit somebody's house, we act another way. And so find that relaxation where you can just let down, let the phone go, stay off the social media, stay out of the news, and just really enjoy each other. And Kathy and I totally sat down and we just visited, and our husbands visited, and we just had a great vacation.
Well, and I'll tell you what it did for me. When I came home and I went to bed in my own bed and I slept all night, when I woke up, I was sad because I thought, Mary's not in the next room. I have to go find her.
I know. I text Kathy the next day, I miss you.
And it was just fun to be with our friends and have fun. Yeah. And, take that time, because I remember when I was a young mother and we didn't have money, we didn't have time. I would actually, and I'm so ADD, it's not cool. And I would take my day planner and I would write fun things in it, like, I'm going to do this on Saturday, I'm going to do this on Monday. And I wouldn't write what I had to do, I wrote what I wanted to do. And it
Right.
made it stay there, and I would do at least half of it.
Hmm.
And because I had made, I guess, an intention.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so start tracking your fun. You got stuff to do today.
But it'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I love what Kathy just said about, take a day in that day planner, and this is your assignment. Take a day in that day planner and just have fun, whether it's a pedicure, whether it's a movie, whether it's just going to an arcade with your children, just even a phone call with your family. Do something that you enjoy, that you just have been putting off, and just take that time to zen down, relax, have fun.
Co-chillin.
Co-chillin. Over and out. This is Mary.
This is Kathy. Stay cool.